Hey everyone.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Katie. And this is
The Mo and Katie Show. We are two friends from two different worlds
coming together in harmony for one podcast celebrating gratitude, humor, and positivity.
We are random, ridiculous, and have been taking humor seriously since 2018.
Each week we'll share two positive news stories from around the world, a quirky fact, the day's weird holiday, a shared experience, and maybe even play a game.
All while punning the crap out of each other.
Mo, you can't say that.
Fine.
It's
The Mo and Katie Show.
Gratitude,
Humor,
positivity.
Hey everybody.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Katie, and this is the
Mo and Katie Show. Should my little hair hump have a name?
Your little hair hump it's our guest. It's our guest today.
Yeah.
It is amazing to be back recording a podcast because we have been doing so many cool things.
Like shopping, obviously. We've seen all these people doing podcasts, and they had these things on their heads. So we've got things on our heads. We're not plugged into anything, but we've got things on our heads. And they've got things to talk into, also not plugged into anything.
I'm a little obsessed with the mic stands. Yeah. I think they're pretty cool. But we have been so wonderfully busy in the last couple of months. Since we last appeared on our own podcast.
Which was 2022.
We have had a live show. We were in Seattle, in Bainbridge with our Master Circle buddies. Hey, everybody in Master Circle. We had so much fun.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was an incredible trip. We did all the touristy things. We did the Space
wall.
Needle, the gum wall, Psychic Chicken.
There you go.
The Choluli.
Which, by the way, is not the hot sauce. I thought
Much to Mo's dismay.
I know. I thought the Chihuly was the Chihuly, but it's not.
It's glass. It's very pretty glass.
Yeah. Which Chihuly is bottled in glass.
We went to the original Starbucks, and we went to the roastery. So a shout out to our friend Levka, who recommended we go to the roastery in Seattle, and it was incredible.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I was showing my picture of my mug wall to anyone who would look at it, and they appreciated it.
Yeah,
it was
that was cool.
Then we came back and did our second variety show, Winter Shenanigans. And it was awesome. And then we, Christmas, New Year's, all that stuff. Yeah. And then
right after the New Year, we got in a car and drove up from Baltimore to Youngstown, Ohio.
We did.
Via the world's largest quarter on the Lincoln Highway, then a building shaped like an ice cream sundae. And then a large coffee pot.
Yes, the coffee pot building. And then our last stop before we got to Youngstown was the Big Mac Museum. And I had never had a Big Mac before. I had my first Big Mac at the Big Mac Museum, and it was special.
Yeah, like the special sauce. I can't even remember the last time I had a Big Mac, but it was good. It was good.
Fun. It was the perfect way to break up like a 5-hour road trip, because every hour to hour and a half, we had something to see.
Well, and that was the thing too. Is I'm not a big fan of road trips in that I don't like being in the car and driving for long distances. Mm-hmm. However, the way we did that and being able to, we go on Atlas Obscura or Road Trippers, and we find these obscure things that are, we didn't go that far off the beaten path.
No, not
to
really.
Get to any of them,
it was so fun.
Yeah.
And then we were in Youngstown and went to the coolest brewery, Penguin City Brewery. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was fun.
Mo made me get up and do karaoke.
Yeah, I really had to twist our arm for that one.
Well, we should have done a duet. We should have done The Girl Is Mine or something, or Ebony and Ivory or something. Just thinking of duets. Oh, it's Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. You don't know that one?
The Girl Is Mine?
Yeah.
That girl is poison.
No, that's a whole different song. Oh. Then
I probably wouldn't have been a good karaoke partner on that then.
We had Mo spoke to our friend Greg's company.
That was fascinating.
Compco.
Mm-hmm. It was fascinating because they make the tank heads for your propane cylinders or the air
brakes. We were like, what's
a
tank head?
Yeah, they are the nation's largest supplier of tank heads. Mm-hmm. So when you go out and you look at your propane tanks and stuff like that, they make the heads for those things. It was fascinating.
And you know what I said after the tour? I said, "Thank you very much." You know what? These mics aren't picking up your laughter. So, thank you.
Okay.
So Mo spoke for their leadership team,
Yeah, it was
and then I was able to do some vocal coaching for, extended part of their team. And so that was our Compco day. And then on Sunday, we spoke to a whole bunch of about 60 student leaders at Youngstown State University.
It was awesome.
It
awesome.
was amazing.
They could play. It was fantastic.
It was really good. So
And then we got in the car and drove home via Pittsburgh Permanente Brothers.
Permanente Brothers, the original Permanente Brothers.
And we had, of course, a sandwich, which was the number 2 seller on the menu.
That's right. You want to know what the number 1 seller is? You're going to have to email us or text us.
If you want to know what the number 1 seller of the original Permanente Brothers is,
if you know us
email
like
us.
that, you can text us. But if not, you'll have to email us.
Our number is 911-555-1212.
We also saw a giant elephant.
Oh, yeah.
His name is
'Cause
Jackson.
Yeah, we had to go get gas or something like that. And I remember when I was planning the trip out there, I remember that there was a large elephant. I didn't remember his name, but I knew there was an elephant. And I'm like, it's not really on our way. Plus we already had the coffee pot and the quarter and everything else. So I'm like, But then we just happened to stop for gas, and it was snowing like crazy. And I'm like, there it is, the
Mo
giant
got very
elephant.
excited.
I did get very excited. So we gassed up, went,
He was in the parking lot of an Eaton park.
yep.
And he was covered in snow, so it made it extra special.
Yeah.
It was
There was a
fantastic.
geocache there we couldn't get because it was covered in snow.
So, yes, so it has been amazing. Lots of good stuff. Lots of really incredible stuff. We have some cool news updates, announcements to make. First of all, Mo has been working very hard at something that I think is really amazing. She has taken, so if you're a longtime listener or a new listener of the Mo and Katie show, something that you know that we love are quirky facts and weird holidays. Mo has taken our quirky facts and weird holidays and turned them into coloring pages, and they are so cool.
But they're not just coloring pages.
They're not just
also
coloring pages.
Postcards.
Yes, and they're amazing.
Yes.
So-
And we have done, so shout out to my niece, Allie, who I sent her a couple of her prototypes, and she was going to color them in for me, but the pencils didn't work on the front, and then a marker smeared. So that inspired us to flip them so that the glossy side is the side you send on the postcard.
Can you hear this? That is the coloring side.
Yeah. So you should be able to use marker or pencil.
That's the other
or
side.
crown. I don't know. I think crown is the lines are too thin.
I think crayons don't stay sharp unless you have those twistable things.
But we have, of course, this is a good just thinking of you card for the gentleman folk. It is that the Eiffel Tower is 6 inches taller in summer.
Happy summer.
Happy summer. Summer here, summer there. And then, of course, I'm going to regret buying that thing. And then our favorite is, of course, the state tourism slogan for Nebraska.
Because we feel like that should be our...
Honestly, it's
It's
not for
everybody.
Everyone.
Sorry, my bad.
So, and then what the postcards have is, this tells you to put your stamp here, because if you don't know.
I'm sorry, did you say stamp?
And it says in the back, so for example, the Nebraska, honestly, it's not for everyone. This is what it says on the back. In 2018, Nebraska unveiled a new self-deprecating tourism slogan, which drew in $7.1 million in publicity value, increased lodging tax revenue, and moved Nebraska out of its last place ranking as the least likely state for travelers to visit. If that doesn't make you want to go to Nebraska, I don't know what does.
And I think that there should be bonus points, prizes, stickers, candy, something for whoever can find the original podcast episode where I shared that as the quirky fact.
Okay, that is your challenge.
Okay.
What episode?
Give us a number.
Yeah, what podcast episode? Mm-hmm. Is that right? Podcast
episode.
episode. It sounded weird in my head. Podcast. I felt like I'd said codpast or something. Anyway.
Now you did. Anyway.
What podcast episode did Katie talk about the fact that Nebraska's tourism slogan is, honestly, it's not for everyone. We have a prize for you.
I know which one it is because we made them into...
You know which prize it is?
No, I know which episode it is, but I'm not telling. So,
I don't know.
All right, so some other exciting things we have coming up. Galentine's Day.
Yes, we have a show, a
We have
third
a show.
variety show at the Manor Mill. Manor Mill
Guys.
has been fantastic.
I just am so enjoying these variety shows that we're doing.
Yeah.
They are so fun. It's
For us, we hope they are for you.
it's like
We're
the-
told they are for you.
It's like the thing Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just being like completely selfish right now, but it is the thing I feel like I've wanted to do my whole life is this variety show. And it's so much fun to take the stage with you. We sing, we do improv,
We don't dance.
we do
I did dance
parodies.
once. Yes.
There are costumes sometimes.
Yes.
There are prizes. There are Mad Libs.
There are original songs by Katie Kins.
There
They're
are
so
original
good.
songs.
Team of Christmas was a
Thank
big
you.
hit.
That's right.
Mad Libs.
Yeah,
Parodies.
all kinds of stuff. So if you are in the Baltimore County area or can get yourself here, it's worth it.
So yeah, 9
Make
February.
a whole weekend of it.
9 February, it's a Friday night, will be our show at Manor Mill for Galentine's Day.
Yes.
We are going to try to live stream it. That will be free of charge because we don't know what the heck we're doing. We are probably just going to put an iPhone up in the back and sound quality will be questionable.
Sure.
Focus maybe
A
off.
lot of things we do are questionable.
Yeah, a lot of things you do are questionable.
But if you are elsewhere and you're like, hey, I've always wanted to go like do a weekend trip to Baltimore. What a perfect time to do it. Come
got
to
the Guinness
the show.
Factory, we got the
Yes.
aquarium, got us.
Many lovely malls. Come to the show.
Stay for the malls. You've seen one, you've seen them all. Which one is that? Actually.
Oh, okay. All right. But come for the show on Friday. Stay, go to Guinness. You can go to Annapolis. You could go
Go to
to
DC.
Baltimore, DC, all kinds of things. So that's coming up on the night.
Yeah.
And then can we announce the other thing?
No.
No?
We can announce that we have a thing.
We have another thing.
Well, I mean,
In
if you were
March.
super sleuths, you'd be able to figure it out. Mm-hmm. But we are not currently yet allowed to announce it. So we will be teasing that out. But the 8th of March, we're doing a thing.
It's a big thing. And we're excited.
Yeah.
And we're working very hard on getting
my
this
Lord.
thing ready.
So here's something I want to talk about. So we've had people. So we are a part of a story, basically a storytelling as a business cohort, Master Circle, which has been fantastic. And I think a lot of times, like I'm a really big behind the scenes kind of person, and
It's better than having a really big behind.
yeah, the scenes. I'm gonna take that away from you.
But I'm enjoying it so
I
much.
know, that's why I'm going to take it away from you. But so I think a lot of people, and one of the things that makes me emotional when we go to this cohort is that when we're with this cohort, and of course when I'm with Katie, she knows how hard I work at I am a goofball, but I work very hard at it.
You're a professional goofball.
That's correct, yes. And I think a lot of times what we do comes across as very spontaneous. And we have the capability of doing that, but we are very calculated. And I think a lot of people, like inside the cohort, they see how hard we work. But even inside the cohort, I don't think everybody fully appreciates how hard we work at being, like our jokes are very, they're timed. We have a lot of rehearsal footage where things don't go as planned. And I think it's really, what I've really enjoyed is the process, especially not being a theater person. And I know that you are. Like, I'm learning so much about the performative aspect. And I think the more I learn about the theater world, the more I learn that life, and I don't mean to make light of life, but I think a lot of life is performative in some points, right? So like when you're going to ask for a raise, you're going to ask somebody out on a date. Those are mini performances, and if you treat them as such, i.e., you think about the words you're going to say, you think about how you're going to say them, you actually rehearse it, I think it makes it a better performance when you actually do that.
And there's something about being so prepared and rehearsed for the things that you can prepare for that make the spontaneous moments even sweeter.
Yeah.
They make the improv and the ability to react and respond even more fun
And
somehow.
just to appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, so we had an incident. I think so. Katie's really good. You call it the bingo card of whenever we have an event or I have an event, and something always is going to go wrong. And so it's not a matter of we can't predict what's going to go wrong, but when it does, we are able to pivot from it because we have rehearsed so much, and we are also able to fill out our speaker card. Like
Yes.
Last time we traveled, I forgot my HDMI cord, which kind of threw us into a little bit of a loop only because it was one more thing I had to worry about versus the content. Then when we did get the HDMI card, the connection on my computer wasn't as solid, so my slides kept going in and out. And we kind of needed the slides because we were doing a lot of activities. This is for the Youngstown State University. So as it was, Katie had to like take over the script, and I was able to just to focus on this little tech thing and kind of figure out. But it was kind of neat because we had rehearsed so much our script, and then you just took my lines, and I was like, and the other thing is to being able to trust you and just to be able to go, okay, you've got that. I don't even know what you said. I
don't either.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of picked up contextually like where we were in the sequence of events, but I'm like, until I could get that thing settled out, I'm like, nobody touched the HDMI cord. Once we got the signal to stay up there, I was like, okay. But
don't touch it. Don't step on it. Don't move it.
But again, because we had rehearsed so many times, and another thing too is when you rehearse in different contexts, like we'll rehearse while we're out walking the dog, or we'll rehearse downstairs, or we'll rehearse in the car, like all those different things, and it gets it into your body more.
Yep.
Then when the stuff goes sideways or it hits the fan,
One more.
I doubt it's one more. But like you're able to pivot in that moment, and you're able to okay. So next time, what do we do? What can we fix? Then we always hot wash. As soon as we get done with something, we start hot washing. Like, okay, what did we do? And so that's a big premise for me and a big thing that I teach. So I love that we do that. I love the rehearsal process. I love all the behind the scenes. I love all the bloopers that you create. And so yeah, it's just been a really, really neat parallel to see what happens in the theater world and to see how it applies to my world, and kind of having those two things meet.
I love it. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, Mo, to you for this journey that you and I have been on. I mean, we have known each other for less than, 5 years now. We've been friends for 5 years now. But, and I've just, for the other thing that we're preparing for, and again, if you're savvy, you know what it is, but been very reflective on the history of, and just the gratitude of when we became friends when we did at that time in our lives, and how we were both open to building a friendship and building a business together. Yep. And I'm just so grateful that you and what we do has come along at the time of my life that it did.
Yeah.
And just the fun and the wonderful connections that we've had with people. Yeah. I think we mentioned we were in Louisville in early November, and just getting to see in person some of the people that we've gotten to know online. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was really amazing. So we're grateful. For those of you that are faithful podcast listeners, thanks for hanging in there with us, because I know our rhythm has changed quite a bit, but we are like just so deliriously happy with how busy we are with other things.
Yeah. So the one thing we can say is at the end of April, we will be going to being officially international. So we'll be going to England in end of April, the latter part of April. So we're excited about that. We have some
cool speaking opportunities.
So we're putting all that coming together. So.
And I really want to see a show. I want to go to the West End of London and see a show. I want to do that. I want to do that. Can I do that?
So just so you know, they don't have dollar bills there. They have pound coins. So it's going to be a lot heavier. So I would expect you to change your money when you get over there. So.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you imagine throwing like pound coins at strippers? You didn't mean Bruises. That kind of show, did you?
No, I did
what
not.
Happened? I worked last night.
Make it rain, but it's really make it hail.
Can you get like like a little t-shirt gun?
No.
Okay, that was the longest we've ever stayed serious. That was nice.
Yeah. So
anyway,
cool things to come.
Yeah. So what? Okay, let's recap.
Okay.
International in April. Mm-hmm. Something else in March.
Mm-hmm.
Postcards now, and prize
show in February.
Yeah, show in February.
February 9th.
And go ahead and let us know what episode the Nebraska, honestly, it's not for everyone, fact came out. And we're going to put these online so you can download these in color and, print and then color. Actually, I'd love to see you do digitally. Like, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
So we'll put into like a app or something.
We have about 4 or 5 postcards in the works right now. So we'll just keep printing them out, posting them, and... let us know.
I'm being all sentimental today because I'm remembering do you remember the first podcasts we recorded?
At my parents' house.
At your parents' house.
It had a background like this.
I was going to say, I'm getting like all these throwback vibes to March of 2020.
Well, it's better to throw back than throw up.
Do you remember one of the stories that we talked about? It was about a cow.
A cow was loose.
Yeah.
A cow escaped from a police department or something.
Yeah,
They had a burger
something.
burned, and then they're like, "Hey, that's my cow!" Right before. I might be misremembering.
There was something about a cow, and then we shared. We were at your parents' house, so we had the little professor calculator thing.
Oh yeah.
I must ask you a question about. I'm just getting these throwback vibes to our setup and like how it was.
So
when we
what we'll
started.
do is you all can look for the Nebraska State motto episode. Katie will go back to episode 1 on the video ones back on Facebook or YouTube, and have herself a little
100 and something episodes ago.
So anyway, we just wanted to catch you up on
right.
what's going on.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for letting us play with our new toys.
That's right. This is
We
fun.
should really plug these into something. Oh yeah, I have a thing to say.
You do.
Be grateful, keep laughing, and stay positive.
And we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.